Lisa panel.
Hello.
Sheeple, 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 sheeple,
I
sheeple.
don't know
Okay,
if you
that's
guys
it.
can see on my
Sorry,
gosh.
Miss Lisa.
Sorry, the browser source has audio, but they cannot hear me right now. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It's Chikafuji Lisa. And in true Lisa fashion, I am totally like dead right now. Of course. But I'm so thankful that CarrierCon was allowing me to do my Q&A. Wait, what is this? Oh, there's no way. Do you guys hear that? I'm gonna. I'm so dead. I'm going to mute this for now. But I just wanted to say thank you to CarrierCon for allowing me to stream my Q&A and all that. Oh, are we? We're not getting audio. Oh. Hello.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you guys.
We can kind of hear you. We heard you for a minute.
You can kind of hear me.
The sheeple are waiting.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Hi, guys.
I don't think she can hear me.
I can hear you guys. I can hear you guys. I can hear you too. Hello. Oh my goodness. They can hear me, right? Yes? Check, check. Give me like loud scream. Give me like a Chikafuji Lisa. Okay, good. Thank you. That's perfect. That's perfect, guys. I can hear you. You guys can hear them. I believe it's a skill issue. That's crazy business. This is crazy. This is crazy business. What the heck? What? Why is there VTuber scuff IRL?
Miss Lisa, it's CarrierCon's virtual crew, so of course we're bringing the scuff to you. You don't cheer for that. You're not supposed to like scuff.
Oh my
Saying they like
god.
scuff. Say, we
No,
love
scuff is good.
We love scuff.
We love scuff. We love scuff. We love scuff.
We love scuff. Okay, we don't love scuff. But anyways, Miss Lisa,
Well,
how
hello
are you doing
everyone.
today?
How am I doing today?
How are you doing today?
In true Lisa fashion, I am like, I got more than 8 hours of sleep and I still feel snotty and sicky and gross.
So better than usual.
Yeah! Let's go!
Yeah, that's an achievement right there. Still sleeping, even though you got 8 hours of sleep. Mom and Dad lied. You don't need 8 hours of sleep. 5 hours. Matter of fact,
You
2
don't.
hours of sleep. 2 hours.
No, the VTuber schedule, you just need 3 and like Marvel Rivals and you're good.
Oh no, you're playing Marvel.
Yeah,
Rivals.
yeah.
Marvel Matter of fact, here's the first question: who's your main in Marvel Rivals?
Star-Lord.
Star-Lord. So that means you
Yeah,
like
or
Peter Quill.
Punisher. Punisher.
Wow, Miss Lisa, that's kind of an edgelord answer. She's like, I love the Punisher.
Oh
'cause
my-
I want to dish out sheeple justice on everyone.
I have eye patch. It's for the best, you know?
Oh. Not the eye patch, guys. She's serious. She brought the eye patch out. I'm just saying. She's
Exactly.
serious. She's dead ass.
Not the dead.
Well, Miss Lisa, we got a few questions for you before we open it up to the audience. So, I think the first question we wanted to ask is, how long have you been streaming for? For all the folks that don't know you, as a little introduction here, how long have you been streaming for, and what are you passionate about with your streaming?
Sure. So I have been streaming for, I believe, 4 years now. I have been through like 2.5 companies, and I have also done independent streaming as well. I'm very, very passionate about music. I really like music a lot. I do music review. I do karaoke. I write my own music. And that's kind of like the main source of my content. I really like Draconeer. We will not talk about the spreadsheet. The lore spreadsheet.
The spreadsheet?
The spreadsheet, yeah. But that's basically my bread and butter. I love Draconeer, I love niche music, and I have been streaming that for 4 years.
Okay. Well, you talked about you love making music. Is it true you've had a couple of hit songs come out on Spotify, iTunes, anywhere else you can stream? Is that true?
Yes, sir. So my original song, Sound Asleep, just came out a little while ago. It just hit, I think, 50K on YouTube. So congrats to that. If
Give her a
you
hand,
like
50K on YouTube.
Yay! It's honestly such a near and dear song to me. It's about kind of like getting through hardship and getting out of persevering through the horrors and still staying silly and kind, you know? So it's really good. It's kind of like shoegaze, post-hardcore. There's definitely inspiration of that. Good one.
Man, I love Sound Asleep. I was listening in a car when I was rolling over today, going like 70 miles.
Really?
Yeah. It was that. I played Sound Asleep, then I played that song that goes like, they see me rolling, they hating, the sheeple, they don't know I'm riding with Chikafuji Lisa. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's
Sorry for the
okay.
cringe.
It's okay.
Hey,
No.
you signed up for this. You signed
No,
up for this. You
I
said,
thought it was
I
great.
You said I was.
I thought it was.
Hey,
No, it's
Chad,
awesome. It's so cool.
She hates us. She hates us, Chad. She hates us. Okay, so you talked about your music career.
Yes.
So obviously you are very artistically inclined. What are some of the instruments and played, and what's some of the history behind your singing? How long you been singing for? You know, how'd you develop that?
Oh, okay. So I've been singing for a very, very long time. I'm self-taught. I did have some lessons when I was younger, but not like really anything that meant much. I've also been playing guitar since I was 9 years old, and I play bass, and I was like second chair violin when I was in middle school or something. I don't know. So I know second chair.
Second chair. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I've been doing at least music for a very, very long time, and it's been my hobby and my dream since very, very young. But I don't know. I didn't actually start writing until like high school, and I was writing like the stupid edgy like I hate my life, like stupid edgy high schooler stuff.
So you were shopping at Spencer's. You had dark hair.
No, it was Hot Topic, duh.
Back when Hot Topic was actually like, emo.
Of course. Of
It was
course.
cool. Okay. Believe it or not, I did a little Hot Topic shopping back in the day.
Really?
I wanted the emo haircut. I wanted the thing across. You know Anthony Padilla from Smosh? I wanted that haircut. Could I pull it off? You think I can pull it off?
Yeah.
It's food battle. Sorry for all the Smosh fans.
Yeah.
So, you talked about the music. You talked about the history of that. So I have a question for you, Miss Lisa. And
Sure.
This might be a little deep question.
Okay.
Why do you stream? What are you passionate about? What about your community do you love? And what is that why within you?
Ooh, that's a really good question. I will say, I feel like that's something that not a lot of people actually care to think about, because when you think of a streamer, it's almost like an entertainer, right? You don't really think about anything past the stream itself or like the monitor, at least for VTubers. I really love streaming because I see my streams as like a beacon. And I've talked about this a lot ever since I was younger, where like I want to bring happiness to others, and coming from a lot of hardship and adversity, like I just want to be somebody that makes people feel safe and makes people feel comfortable. And if my streams could possibly do that for somebody else, then I would be more than happy to like have a space where people can come and be okay. You know, I feel like the world is so scary right now, and people are so afraid of the world and themselves, and there's not a whole lot like grounding them. So I want to kind of be that, if that makes sense.
Okay, well, Miss Lisa, that was a beautiful answer, and you know I love asking that question because the thing about VTubers, what I love is that there's always that one reason why they do it, how they connect with their community, and it's such a beautiful thing to see. I love it. I love what you do. You're a fantastic streamer. You connect with your community. And that time we did that one tour, that was really great, and I really got to see how your community connects with you. So that was a beautiful thing to see, Miss Lisa. Beautiful. But that's all my questions. I'm going to open up to the audience right now. So show of hands, who has some questions for Miss Lisa? Okay, we got 2 right now. I'm coming down to you. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Roll it.
Hey, sir, how are you doing today? I see. What's your question for Miss Chikafuji Lisa? Miss Lisa, I don't mean to spot. Can you elaborate with your relationship with the purple psychic ice fire dragon, please? Thank you.
Oh my goodness. My purple psychic ice fire dragon. Okay. I'll tell you the story. So, one day, I am going through my hero's journey, as they say. And then I come across the purple psychic ice fire dragon, and I battle the purple psychic ice fire dragon. And you know, we're enemies at first. We're enemies because I'm trying to kill the dragon. But then we battle it out, we duke it out in front of the Waffle House. Man to man, sheep to dragon. And then we become friends. We build a respect for each other. Hey, this sheep girl beat me in a battle. And then I got to make a pact. So now the purple psychic ice fire dragon lives in the dark abyss of my soul. That's it.
Okay, that's the only question. Why do I feel like that's a loaded League of Legends question?
Don't.
No, she looked to the side. You saw it. She looked to the side. She knows. Hey, Miss Lisa, you gonna tell him about the drawer that Pippa told you about?
Oh my god, please don't bring up the drawer.
We got a drawer. You can't see it. It's on stage. I'm just everyone. We got a drawer right there, right? It's the puke drawer. Anyways, next question.
Oh.
Yes, you right here with the Pippa shirt. Okay, Miss Lisa. So he was gonna ask the same question.
Hi. So I just wanted
Hello.
to ask a specific artist or artists who inspired you to make your own music.
Oh my god. Okay, I love this question. So I feel like it's developed over the years, right? Because obviously I've liked a lot of music for a lot of time. I would say, at least for Sound Asleep, my biggest inspirations were Loathe. Probably Loathe, Commoner, Title Fight, A Sky So Black, and probably the writing of like the lyrics of Hotline TNT. Definitely really, really cool artists. Definitely check them out. When I was younger, though, I would say that, I don't know if this is gonna be a fumble or not, but I was a big AJJ fan back in the day. Big Neutral Milk Hotel and AJJ fan. So, I was writing folk punk when it was like cool, I guess. Oh god!
It's still cool.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's 2005, right?
But yeah. So like, AJJ and Neutral Milk Hotel was kind of like my my inspos back way yonder, and I don't know. I feel like I kind of it just like evolves, right? Like when you songwrite, it kind of evolves based off of what you are listening to at the time. But yeah, I would definitely say like Loathe was my biggest inspiration for Sound Asleep, like most recent originals.
Okay, very well said. Inspiration for my life is actually testing. You ready? Simple Plan. The Scooby-Doo theme. That's the inspiration for my life. What's the Scooby-Doo? Right. Okay, next question. You here, because I'll lose you. I'll lose connection. Yeah, he's coming over here. Yeah. Yeah. Take a deep breath. It's okay. You can talk to him. It's okay. You can talk.
My question is, do you have 6 eyebrows or is that a tattoo under your bangs?
Whoa, no.
What the fuck? Wait, am I allowed to curse?
Roasted! What's regular show?
Oh my god. It's my eyelids, you freaking dingus! What the hell? Sorry, with the fish.
He probably lost you in league, so that's why.
Don't even. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna get tilted. I'm not gonna get tilted right now. I don't play League. I'm not a League player.
Okay, that's true. The allegations are strong. Next question. Right here. Okay. What is your question?
What is your least favorite character to go against in Marvel Rivals?
Beautiful drawing for you, Miss Lisa. So while you answer, I'm gonna move it over here.
Yay! Can you bring it closer to the camera, please?
Right here.
Oh.
Okay, we got a little focus. Almost there. There.
Oh, cute! I see.
There we go.
Thank you so much for the drawing. My worst enemy in Marvel Rivals is Spider-Man. I freaking hate Spider-Man. He's such a B-word.
Spider-Man. Everybody loves Spider-Man except me. Okay. The next question. There's no other questions? Okay, you got a question. Okay. My brother right here. My brother. Man, that's a little hard, man. Jeez, man. I know I'm big, but I'm sensitive. Jeez.
Yeah, can you confirm or deny the allegations that you're tuning?
I'm denying the allegations.
Wait, you
I
had
am
the
not
eye
a
patch like
toonie.
that one girl. She had the eye patch like the one girl in that one anime.
What if I'm gonna sink the ship right now. I'm gonna sink the ship right now.
We're trying to save the ship, and we're trying to.
I'm gonna sink the ship right now. I'm not a toonie.
Okay.
I never
We'll
was a
just fill it up
toonie.
with water out of the drawer.
The fucking puke drawer, Jesus Christ. I never was a toonie. I never will be a toonie. There was never even a time that I could have possibly been a toonie. Also, frick you for even asking that question. You absolute bozo. Yo mama.
Man, that is 2 roast questions. Wait, why are y'all hating on? I love Miss Lisa, man. I love Miss Lisa.
Yeah, what the heck?
I love you. I would never roast you. But I know a
Thank
certain
you.
rabbit that would continue to ask about this George.
You literally called me a League player. That's a roast. You literally called me a League player.
Wait, hey, I'm a League player. I play Kickball League. That's what I play. Oh, wow, they're booing me. Call them names. They're calling me names. Any other questions?
You know, it's valid. It's valid.
Hi, Lisa. So,
Hello.
If Pecora is Hololife's rabbit, Pippa is Walmart Pecora, then if Watame is Hololife's sheep, singing sheep, what are you?
Yeah.
That's the answer, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I'm no, there's too many sheep. I feel like I see one new sheep every day on Twitter. So maybe I'm just Anthony Fantano sheep at this point.
That's a bad answer.
Yeah, you're telling me. You're telling me.
Yeah. Okay, any other questions? Got one right here. Okay, and she's wearing. There are a lot of Pippin shirts here today. Miss Lisa, it's a sign. It's a sign for you to go to Target and get that clear plastic drawer and put it next to your bed.
Do not.
What's your favorite Son Rio character?
My favorite Son Rio character, Agretzko, easily. Yeah, I love Agretzko. I also love what is it called? I forget her name. She's like a bunny and she has like color block. Usahana. Yeah, she's super cute. She has a flower in her hair, but I do like Agretzko the mostest.
Also, are we ever getting like an album, like a whole album?
Oh. So I definitely want the album too. I've been fighting for it really hard. So I've been writing new things. I've been writing at least I think I've written 3 new songs. So hopefully John Brave Group gives me my album.
I want that album. I'm gonna get it signed. Even if
Dude,
it's a bootleg,
me
I'll get it off of
too.
eBay. Better yet, I'll get it off of AliExpress, where everything is authentic.
Not the AliExpress. What the
Matter of fact, I'm
hell?
gonna be a Chikafuji Lisa album scalper. I'm gonna sell it on eBay for like $600 each. I'm gonna be a scalper. It's gonna be worse than PS5s. I swear.
Oh, there's no way. What the heck? You know, I almost thought about making my own CDs. I know that that's totally not possible, but there was a time when I was indie where I really wanted to put some demo tracks and basically say like, "Hey, listen to my fire mixtape," and make people listen to them at conventions.
Miss Lisa, are you sure you weren't like in the 2000s going to the barbershop, be like, "Hey man, check out my fire mixtape. I got it right here. This that new Chikafuji Lisa I'm dropping right now, right now."
You know, I should have been. I should have been the one.
Okay, you should have done that. Okay, well, we're almost at time here, but I'm gonna say for yours, Miss Lisa, thank you so much for coming to CarrierCon 2025. We are
Of
so
course.
happy to have you, and all the fans. Let's give a hand for Miss Lisa.
Thank you guys so much for coming. Also, come to the concert, or else I'm gonna have to bite your faces off.
Yeah, well, of course they're gonna be at the concert. Who's got the light? One light-skinned guy. Do it again. One more time. Give me 5 seconds.
Yeah!
Okay. Well,
Yay!
anyways, that's it for Miss Lisa. She's got a meet and greet happening at what time, Miss Lisa? Oh
maybe-
no, she got sheeple
Maybe
brain.
2?
Baba Black Sheep, have you any ram? Miss Lisa, why can't you just tell us?
Oh my lord.
I forgot the words.
I don't know. There's delays, so I feel like it'll probably happen around 2. I assume.
Hey, we're just like LAX. We got all the delays.
Real.
Okay. Hey, we're working our best. Anyway.
No, I
thank you,
believe in
everybody,
you
for
guys.
coming. Thank you, Miss Lisa. We love you. All right, thank you everyone for coming out, and please enjoy CarrierCon 2025. Miss Lisa, thank you. We love you, and we will see you tonight.
Thank you guys. I hope you have a really good convention. Please take care. Make sure to drink water. And I hope you guys get to enjoy the concert. I have some like really fun songs, so it'll be great. Okay, Otsu Shippy. Bye guys. Guys, I think the panel was a success. Hold on. Was I awkward? Did I fumble? Thank you guys for the opportunity. Okay. Oh. Did I pass the social interaction? Ah! Oh my lord. I did great. Yes! I hope so. You threatened to bite people's face. Yeah, that probably wasn't the best thing I possibly could have done. I think I should have not done exactly that. You did good. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed. I know that there was a little bit of sound bleed. It's always weird hearing my own voice on speakers. I genuinely hate it with every fiber of my being. But I hope you guys enjoyed regardless. That was funny as hell. Don't question the biting of faces. Lisa Laura is so cursed. Name your favorite. What the? Soundblade wasn't too bad. Okay, sounds good. I don't know if I'll be able to what is it? Stream the meet and greets or anything. I can ask, but I didn't get the like approval for it necessarily. So can we get an optics check on threatening people? I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I'm so. Hold on. Okay, I just said I am awkward. You had 2 troll questions. I know! What the heck? They hate me. Wait, what? No! They can't hear me! They can hear me? What? No, they can't! I'm literally not in the call. You're giving me brain damage. I had fun though. Honestly, I always love doing panels. It genuinely brings me I can hear you? Wait, oh, I mean you're supposed to hear me. But they're not supposed to hear me on the IRL thing. It genuinely brings me such joy to do like what is it called? Panels, talking to people, talking to sheeple, interacting, saying stupid things, telling people I'm gonna bite their faces off. But I just wish it's so stupid. Tell them to wave if they can hear. I don't think they can. I'm not even in the call. But in true Lisa fashion, I got so much sleep and I woke up with not only a stuffy nose, but I feel like absolute bullcrap. Like I feel so bad today. I keep coughing. But I'm eating bops and carrots and tea. So hopefully I'm better. It is so Lisa Core. Yeah, you know, you hate to see it. Did you drink enough water? I have water right here. I have water right here. I drink lots of water, but I definitely do get like the allergies pretty bad. Anyway, I do have to prep for meet and greet. Oh my god, hold on, I have to blow my nose. I do have to prep for meet and greet, so I will see you guys later. I don't know if I'm gonna get to repost the concert at all. Probably not. But I'll give you guys hints to the songs that I'm singing tonight, in case none of you can attend. Or, if anything, I will do like a I'll run it back for karaoke sometime. But I'm doing absolute AMI Touch Tunes Coors Banquet Dad Rock Bangers tonight. Absolutely. So I'm sure you can assume. Look at this photograph. Every time it makes me laugh. True. Although I'm not doing that song. I hope people record it. They record it. Good luck biting all the meters and greeters. Will do. I'll make sure to bite them so hard that they feel an ouchie for like at least a week. You gotta come to the East Coast sometimes. Maybe convince Carrier Con to make a sister con in one of the naval museums over here. You know, I think Idol has a couple, a couple cons coming up soon, relatively. So I might be on the East Coast at some point, but I just don't know when. Are you gonna do your crude impression as well? Maybe. Who said that? That's crazy. Maybe I just need to take one last breath. Ah! Anyway, I will see you guys later. Please take care. Thank you again for attending my panel as well. I know it was kind of a short stream, but I do have to get my rest in, or at least my vocal rest, so I can be the best possible sheep I can be tonight for the concert. If you show up anywhere on the East Coast, I will do my best to be there. Yay! Thank you. Good luck with concert. Thank you guys. What time is the scheduled group crash out? 8:20 p.m. Pacific at the USS Hornet Museum in Bay Area. 8:20. Good luck with concert. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the stream and the panel. Thank you. I need to take a decongestant or like a friggin', what is the Zyrtec? The friggin' allergy, the allergy pills. FML my VTuber life for real. All right, y'all. I'll see you later. Thanks again. Otsishipi. Big hug. Have a good Saturday. I'm gonna go eat cheese. Alright, bye y'all. See you.